Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining the Crafty Apothecary Garden. Hi, I'm Amanda, and I'm growing in Zone 8A in Atlanta, Georgia. We do indoor hydroponic gardening and vertical garden and green stocks outdoors. So I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday with family and friends. I spent some time with mine. I went to one of my niece's house and we had a pretty good time and had lots of goodies and everything. So, what do we have going in the garden this week? Not much of anything, to be honest with you, especially in the outdoor garden. Things are still moving slow. Now, I'm just waiting and being patient. It's kind of a trial and error with me um, growing because this is my first year growing outdoors. So, I have not a clue of what I'm doing, but I'm trying. So, I guess that's all that matter. And the goal for me was at least start the garden outside, and that's what I did. Indoors, that's a different story. I've been doing hydroponic gardening for the last couple of years. This is my first year. I've been semi documenting it, but this is my first time really showing more of what I'm actually doing. So, with that said, we have lots of changes going on in the indoor garden. Things are just exploding inside with the hydroponics. So, let's get to it and come along on this garden tour. All right, y'all, we are out here in the outdoor garden. We're going to see what's going on out here today. All right, our first Brussels sprout is looking pretty good still. Still no Brussels sprouts, but hey, something's been down here eating at this. But everything else looking good. See what's going on here with this broccoli. I think this is broccoli. I can never remember which one I planted. I'd be glad when I actually get some head on it or something. Let's see here. Everything is okay. Something again. I guess when we had all that warm weather for about a week, everything wanted to come out and start munching again. Strawberries are still looking pretty good. We've had a few cold days because yesterday was actually really cold here. Oh, we got the strawberry coming in there. But other than that, they are still thriving. Oh, we got plenty of strawberries down there. And these are my alpine strawberries. Let's see what we have here. This is looking a little rough. So, we'll see. This is a Brussels sprout over here. No, I mean that is a cabbage, which is I still don't have anything forming on these either. Let's see what this one is looking like. Uh, and I have been fertilizing, but nothing yet. Carrots is looking really good. We have plenty of those. I think I said I was gonna start pulling those as I really want to eat them. That radish is looking all right. This beet is still holding on. Don't know if it's gonna be anything down there. And that Brussels sprout, something eating at the leaves here and over here, that leaf. The garlic is definitely popping up everywhere. See, that one didn't germinate. Everything else down here, for the most part, germinated. I don't have anything in these middle rows. And everything up here at the top is looking really good too. This one, got a few little yellow leaves. Take that on off. take that on off. Like I said, not many changes out here in the outdoor garden, but we definitely have lots of changes in the indoor garden. Now this one is looking really lush and full, and it's the only one out of everything. So you can see that. Oh, look at that. That is looking really beautiful. Look at that. All right, well, we're going to go on back in because it is definitely a little cool out here today. All right, y'all, we're going to start with this room first today. We got this tossoid over here, and these are looking kind of pitiful, but these over here are looking really good. So, not sure what's going on. That one is about dead, and that one looks okay, but this one looks a little dried up. The herbs are doing quite well. We have the basil, and we have some, what is this, oregano. And as you can see, the tarragon, they're always growing. Oh, this is starting to flower. And this is our summer savory. I guess it's about time for me to cut some of that. And here we have our baby salad super greens. So these are looking really good. All right, y'all. Look at this petunia over here. It is just going wow. It is very much above the light. As you can see, this is as tall as this light is gonna get. This is from the light to the base down here. It's supposed to be 12 inches, and you can see it's way taller than that. But other than that, it is looking good. I really need to cut it back, and I'll probably do that one day this week. Here is our chocolate candy cane pepper, and it's doing really good. We have some flowers um, coming up in there. Let's see where we can find a flower. Yeah, there's some right there. There's one ah, right there. There we go. So it's one right there. So these are starting to develop flowers, and hopefully we'll have some peppers on it very soon. This surprised me actually 2 days ago. This wasn't even hadn't even bloomed, and the cucumber on there wasn't even that big yet, as you can see. So we finally got some cucumbers coming in. And this is at 24 days now, so this is looking really good over here. Y'all, look at this zucchini. Look at the leaves on here. Look how massive they are. This is the reason why I only put one in here, because I knew this was going to take up so much room. So this is at how many days is this? This is at 25 days, I think. Let's see, you can see right there at 25 days. So like I said, this is looking really good over here. Over here, I just got some basil drying. This light produces a little heat up here, so um, instead of me sticking my herbs in the dehydrator, I can some of them I sit up there and let them dry like that. All right, over here to these microgreens. Not the best experiment. I just wanted to see how these were gonna work. So I'm probably gonna change. I'm definitely gonna change this out. I bought some cocoa liner, so cocoa core liner to put in here, and we're gonna just change that out and try it a different way. Our purple bell peppers, as you can see, many are coming in. There goes a new one right there. We have one right here, one right there, some new ones coming in up there. So this is doing really good too. It's time for me to cut this little wildfire over here, this little jungle of marjoram and sage and oregano. The green onions are doing good. This parsley, look, I don't know what's going on with this parsley. Probably because I haven't cut it yet, and it will probably grow more. But I need to go ahead and do that too. This is a Tulsi basil. I did go ahead and harvest quite a bit of this last week. This is spearmint, almost time to be harvested again. The lemon mint, the peppermint, the lemon balm. I still haven't gotten around to cutting it. That'll be done definitely one day this week. And here we got our lemongrass. This one finally germinated, and let's see here. Oh, this one has germinated too, as you can see. All right, our little broccolini plants. I'm gonna get them outside. Hopefully one day next week. I'm still waiting on this Jimmy Nadello back here to germinate. It's trying to do something, but it's working a little slow. Over here we have these sweet peppers, and it's so many that are ready to be picked. I gotta do that. I actually have picked a few earlier in part of this week. So we got some more over here that's turning and they're ready. We got tomatoes over here. I guess while I'm over here, I will go ahead and start harvesting these so you can see that. We have quite a few that's over here that's ready. Oh, that one just came right on off. Let's see here. I've got this one. Let's see. All right, here are the other tomato plants. I've been thinking about taking some clippings from these instead of starting over from seed because I just got a new garden like this one. As you can see, I transferred my what is this? This is the banana pepper from this type of garden right here to one of these right here. So I'm going to be taking either a clipping for these tomatoes and putting them into one of the bigger gardens. See, here we go. We got a couple of more tomatoes over here that we can pull off. And one over there. All right. Right here, our shatito pepper is looking really good. And look at this eggplant. It is getting really big. I guess I really need to raise the light on this one. Let's do that so it can have a little more room there. You can see that a little bit. You can see how big and massive the leaves, just like on the zucchini plant. So that is everything. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this garden tour for the week. It's not much going on outside, but we have lots of growth going on inside. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Until next time, live, laugh, love, grow. Bye.